Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Mark of a God. Oh boy, have we had a time. You know how usually we say things like, oh yeah, last session was pretty rough. I mean, yeah, but this last session, I mean it this time. I won't say too much because our lovely historian and our DM will fill us in, but we've never dealt with a kidnapping of a loved one before. I don't think we've covered that yet. In the campaign. But first, Scrubs, thank you so much for subscribing for 43 months. What? And just because you donated those bits because you are my sugar mama, I will say what you subscribed with, which is the message, McTootie Booty Footy Pooty. Damn it, Scrubs. Gosh dang it. It's fine. It's fine. But yes, hello everyone. How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely Thursday. Hello to Strawberry. Strawberry, it's so good to see you. You remind me every day to get more strawberries in my life because they're so freaking good. And so are you. Happy Thursday. Hello, Diz and Waffles and Dark. How are y'all doing? I hope you're having a lovely evening. Of course, shout out to Scrubs. Hello, Gray. Yes. That is what we are basically doing. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. As usual, folks, Thursdays, audio belongs to the party. I will be typing away in chat, but I gotta leave it to the gremlins to talk, even though they say things that scare me. even though maybe we shouldn't have them talk. Audio belongs to them on this special day. And if you want to learn more about them, do ! Party. And if you want to watch any previous episodes, go to our archives channel, ! Archives. And with enough stalling, I guess we will join them. Here we go.
They had already ran out the door.
Who?
Right. So we're chasing them.
Oh, yeah. Are we talking about what happened?
Yeah, because some of us.
I was just telling Chad how, like, usually I joke and I'm like, oh, last episode was pretty crazy, but I really mean it this time. We've never had a kidnapping before.
Oh, that's right. We were chasing. Oh,
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, we were in the middle of trying to help Rose and her goo friend.
Don't you wee?
Okay, I'm on a date, but the party wee.
The party wee.
You don't get to royal wee all over us.
I don't want to wee all over you. Introduce yourselves. Dang it.
Yeah, guys, introduce yourself. Alphabetical order by first name. Get in there, Andy.
Starts with you.
A lot of pressure. I like being last. Is it really me this time?
No, it's always Bevan. Don't let him mess with you.
Hi, guys. My name's Bevan.
Hi, Bevan.
Hi, Bevan.
Hi, Bevan. Welcome to D&D Anonymous.
This holiday season, am I right, guys? Can you all stop ordering stuff on the internet so I can have an easy day, please?
Sir, you sell alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not gonna stop. People drink more during the holidays than any other time of year, sir.
Oh, get out of town. I haven't noticed.
So who do you play, Bevan? Where can we find you?
I play Corvin Blur.
Excited.
New Lechaport Blurs. And I'm gonna commit a war crime.
Oh no. You can find Bevan and his war crimes at Roll the Roll. Check him out.
Technically, I haven't been on a stream there in a long time, but In theory, you can find me. You can find me in the Discord because I'm very active in the Discord there, and I've got my own color thing because I'm staff and I boosted it, so my name is Pink.
Nice. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hi.
I'm
I'm Diz. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I thought you were done. My bad. Shutting up.
I'm just saying stuff now. I'm
That's
paying
me,
the back priest, so.
Hi guys, I'm Diz. You can find me over at the dive at twitch.tv/DizCam, where I play games and I'm ridiculous, and please don't shout me out if you have Clippy, okay? Love your faces. I play that good-looking guy down there on the bottom left. His name is Luya. He'll dig in crap to get money, but hey, you know what? He's still a really good guy and he washes his hands. On to you, Gray.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I got a mark to prove it.
No.
Hi, I'm Grey Gnarl. I stream variety every once in a while whenever I get the chance. There's chaos. It's silly. It's funny. I hope you have a good time. It's twitch.tv//Grey Gnarl. Grey Gnarl, because Silent G. I play Coldest Blashur. He is a tiefling. He is a fighter. He is our resident note taker. He is the leader of our team, and he has a sordid past with many misdeeds and interesting complexity and so much fun. Yes.
He also has a sordid past because he was a soldier in the army. He's a knight.
He has killed many people and also done many drugs. Okay.
No, sordid.
I thought you were going to say sordid.
Sordid.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say sordid because of the soldier and then because he forgot his.
Yeah, that's true too.
It's so many jokes. So many jokes.
Yeah, he's also an idiot who doesn't pick up his swords before adventures.
Now he has a magic sword that comes back to him.
Speaking of idiots, Chowder Turtle.
The sword that comes back.
Sorry, my cats are being stupid babies.
The sword that comes back. Grey Dog.
Is it bad that I kind of expected that to be, speaking of idiots, Andy?
No.
Is that bad?
Yes.
Andy lost her freaking
Probably, yeah.
girlfriend.
I would have done it.
What kind
He
of
misplaced a whole woman.
idiot?
Oh no.
But guys,
Start thinking better about yourself, dumbass.
I'll try.
do you know the answer to this question? How do you lose a woman?
Oh, I mean,
Sure.
I've been divorced
Yep,
3
there you
times.
go.
I'm pretty sure I got advice on the subject.
Damn it, Dennis.
The reference is from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. How to lose a woman? You forget to cherish her.
Which, to be honest, I was way too old to be watching. I only watched because I have younger siblings who watched it.
Sure, Bob. Sure.
This is
Go
why I
ahead,
pop
Andy.
Even when I was like in high school.
This is why I pop popcorn for Thursdays. Just listening to y'all.
Andy, go ahead.
Hi.
I'm gonna mute you, you little.
I'm quite large, madam.
I'm Andy. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Andy.
Hi guys.
How you doing?
I'm dying, but I'm fine.
Why are you dying?
You having a uterus disease.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fine. But I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm ready to play D and Dusty. You can find me at twitch.tv/superandiness. I play Rose. Hi, Dad, I'm dying. My brain has fallen out of my butt, I'm sorry.
You better push it back in. You got someone to save.
No pressure. I did the portraits though, so I guess my hand works even if my brain is on a rectal vacation. That's all I've got.
Excuse me, going to quotes 1 second.
Excuse me, changing my Overwatch Smurf name to Rectal
Rectal
Vacation.
vacation. I hate all of you except Bevan. Bevan's the only one that didn't laugh at that. Thank you.
You have an Overwatch Smurf? Oh my god. That's one of the cringiest things I've heard in a long time.
No, please, I'm too cheap to do that. Fuck that.
I have an extra account so I don't have to play against people who know how to play. I hate skill-based matchmaking in Call of Duty.
Don't let
What's the
acorns
point
hear you.
Oh, I've done it before. What's the point about getting good at Call of Duty if I can't play against people who are significantly worse than me and ruin their fun? Jesus Christ, that's the...
The first half hour is always a trip. Do we...
I
Did
think
we
we're
get
good.
Psyche?
Oh shit, yeah, hi.
Hit her with the shoutouts.
No, please don't shout me out on my own channel. Hi, I'm PsycheSiren. I play Colette, and I try to make sure people don't die. I don't do a good job at it, but you know, we save a few limbs occasionally. She's currently going on a date. That's going okay. It's not the best, but it's all right. And with that, Teeth, will you take it away?
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, Mark of a God campaign. I am Teeth Whitener, I am your DM, and we will start the session off with the chapter name, Chapter 4, Episode 36, Broken Chains. That which binds does not always burn, saying of the Christian monks. And with that, I will allow our historian to give us the previous session. So take it away.
All right, we began last session with Rose and her team of Corvin and Luya as the three of them lead Greenie to the meeting with the people connected to Greenie's past. They arrive at the Ashen Arrow, Rose by her side, and Luya and Corvin invisible behind them. The Ashen Arrow has a large stage. Most of the building is made of beautiful ash wood with blue accents and paint. The people here are mild-mannered individuals, and Rose puts out an air of intimidation that off-puts many of them. Greenie meets a black-haired man who acknowledges her as Meridia, and she does not dispute this. Her real name does come out. Rose is defensive. The black-haired man asserts that Greenie is a whore, to which Rose immediately is angered. Turns out she was in his employ at one time, and she was in his debt, and it has come time for him to collect. He wants her to go back to working for him. Rose staunchly refuses, tightly gripping her beer bottle and ready to smash it across his face. The conversation is stopped by the beginning of the night's entertainment. Let's see. After the entertainment, the man states that she owes him her life. He states that he does not, in fact, he does in fact own her. Under edict of the nobles of Etenfas, Rose finds out his name is Moshe. Right before she bashes his head in with a beer bottle in a fit of rage. Yet he doesn't blink, and he takes the bottle head on. From there, we transition to Colette and Rial as the show begins the second act. Moshe sits back down, telling Rose that she should be aware of who she is dealing with. Along the way to Southwatch, Colette picks up some things for a picnic on the roof. Some interesting information about some of these streets of the city comes to light about a holy location where magic is not used and techno magic is used. There are multiple points where guards stop Colette and Rial as they try to advance into Southwatch, but luckily, Colette is able to bullshit her way past the guards and get in. Unfortunately, however, she does not know where she's going in Southwatch, and some hilarity ensues as the two of them get lost in the tower, eventually running into Coldus, who is confused why they're here, and Colette gives him some interesting reason about getting ready for battle, but let's be honest, both of them know each other a little too well for that. He sees through it immediately, finds out what is wrong, or what is happening, and leads them to the roof so that they can go about their star-watching date underneath the clouds of a constantly raining sky. We return back to the Ashen Arrow, and Corvin approaches the girls, and Moshe asserts that they're the boss. Corvin asserts that they're the boss of both girls, using their newfound military rank and position as a powerful bargaining chip. Using the well-worn stature that comes with being a noble, Corvin directs the conversation and just belittles Moshe. Eventually, Meridia stands up for herself, denouncing Moshe as a shitheel, and that he was the reason that she had to go to a horrible place. She died and had come back, and she is not going to let her life be taken again by the likes of him. Before he could respond, there was another scene change. Rial had to reveal that she was actually a servant to one of the gods. Fiva, I am not pronouncing that name right, but the goddess of thieves and charity. She takes to the high places because there she can distance herself from the petty struggles of the mortals. They look upon from this vantage point high above the city, and the two of them have a tender moment. Before everything shifts back, so haunting melody fills the room. The performer plays a tale of tragedy, loss, triumph, and more loss. Moshe gives Meridia a nonchalant grin and says, if it must come to this, it does. He throws his hands in the air, and across the room there is a sudden thud of something hitting the ground with a loud thunk. The room has gone dark, and there is screaming from across the bar. Someone has been shot. Civilians scatter as they run to get guards and to get to safety. In the chaos, Moshe grabs Meridia by the arm and attempts to seal her away. Rose is still holding on and follows along with them. Corvin misty steps to the fleeing group and grabs on to Rose to try and pull her and Meridia away from him, but they're unable to stop the fleeing villain as he approaches the side exit with both girls in tow. Rose, trying to slow down the advance by dragging her feet and holding on to anything she can, attempts to pull Meridia away, but she loses her grip and the two break away from her. They get out into the alley. Corvin and Rose quick behind them, but they lose sight. Everywhere it is pitch black in the rain. They don't know where to go. They are forced to split ways. Rose and Luya run south. Corvin runs north. And we pick up here amongst the rain as our heroes look for their stolen companion. Back to you, Teeth.
Okay. So we will start. Hold on, stupid. There we go. All right. So we'll start back at Southwatch. Caldis, are you doing anything at the time?
Unbeknownst to the two of them, I am currently in the stairwell behind the door, trying to eavesdrop on their conversation.
Okay. And you're doing this stealthily?
Yes.
Roll
Or at least
a
as best I can.
Roll a stealth check.
Are you wearing your armor?
At the moment, no. I'm just wearing my suit coat. So no disadvantage, but still doesn't help. I only rolled I rolled an 11 and I have a -1. So
Ooh.
10.
10. Wonderful. Great. Pro gamer move. Okay. You are not exactly quiet, but you are behind a closed door, so okay. Colette, it is your turn.
So, Riel has just said that she's a servant of a god. Does Colette quite grasp? Does she think that Riel is just like her, like a cleric, or does she think like she's more like Caldus's witch girlfriend, like...
I mean, you can roll an insight check.
I'm gonna have her do that. Cause like, servant of a god could mean a lot of things. That is a 16.
You obviously you can't know for certain what she means, but you don't sense that she means anything more than simply a priest-like figure.
Okay.
Based on context from previous conversations.
Okay. So Colette kind of has her arm around Riel, like, there, you're not alone kind of gesture. And okay, can I roll insight to see how into Colette Riel is?
I guess so.
Okay, would this be like a wisdom?
It'll be insight.
Okay. Ooh, 19. So like on a scale of 1 to 10.
Well, you're not going to get like a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay.
You can't say for sure because you don't know her very well, and a lot of the stuff that you're trying to figure out is based upon prior knowledge of a person, but you do get the sense that she is not a particularly open person, and she opened up to you, so there's perhaps a growing fondness there.
Okay. Then I'm gonna change my plan. All right. So, Colette is going to, oh God, please don't fuck this up. Colette is going to like reach for her hand, and kiss the back of it, and say, I appreciate you sharing that with me. Your thoughts are quite complex and fascinating. I wish I could get to know them more.
Roll a persuasion check. With advantage.
Oh, thank God. Okay. 15. It's not that high.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's above
Not
average.
bad.
Yeah.
Her mouth quirks into a slight smile, and she says, "Maybe I'll let you."
Hmm?
No, Chen, I'm not saying I'm in lesbians with you. No. But yeah, Colette's just gonna smile, like...
It's love, Colette. I'm not trying to trick you.
But yeah, Colette's just gonna have a huge grin on her face. Now, I have a question, Teeth.
Yes.
Do we notice the commotion that's happening? Like people spilling out and... Okay.
I mean, you're looking out over the bay, which is facing directly south. All of this stuff is happening to the northeast. And, I mean, you might hear something, maybe... you can roll like a perception check, I guess. It wouldn't be terribly loud, but maybe somebody's hyper-attuned senses would sense it, so...
That is an 18. It is your call. Because, I mean, Colette's having a great time. She can stay here.
I'm gonna say no. It wouldn't be anything terribly out of the ordinary, and it's not like there's no gunshot or anything. Yeah, you probably wouldn't hear anything. Screams happen occasionally, and people do die in the city.
Oh.
People are murdered in these sorts of cities every day.
Well, yeah, but if Colette heard someone being murdered, she wouldn't just oh, the sounds of the birds in spring,
What I'm saying is it would not be terribly unusual
to just hear noises and stuff.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, Colette's just gonna stay here and have a nice night and flirt with the lady. That's, she has no reason to leave.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Okay, Corvin.
Yes,
So you are headed north.
I am.
Okay. I'm gonna say that both you and the other group would be about 30 feet behind whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you are without any kind of light, and do you have your night vision goggles, so to speak, with you, or would you not have those on hand?
I mean, I wouldn't have been wearing them before the chase, but I mean, they are part of my action outfit. So I think I would yank them and throw them on,
Now, the thing is, it is functionally dark, complete darkness.
Yeah, so it's not like I get
Not gonna help much
perfect, but
after a certain point, which is just about, I think, 30 feet. So you see 30 feet ahead, there's nothing obscuring your path except for a few you teleported ahead, so you don't have a whole lot of people blocking your way. So there's not anything blocking your way, but do you have any way to cast light or anything?
let me look. I don't think I've got a light spell because, I made myself to murder and unmurder the things I murdered. What do I got? Outside of creating walls of fire? No.
Okay. So going ahead is going to be something of a challenge for you. Proceed as you see fit.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep going forward down the alley. I mean, it's an alley. Eventually, it's gonna spell out somewhere with light. And if not, well.
Okay. Okay, let me think of how best to deal with this. Okay, so the pathway is about a mile long. Well, not a mile long. That sounds really long. I would say it's about 300 feet, about 100 meters. So, since you are literally running blind and you are ahead of pretty much everyone else, there is no light source. I'm just gonna roll percentage die for you every round, quote unquote. So I'm assuming you're sprinting.
Yes.
So you have 5 rounds to make it out, and if I roll a 90 or greater, what's your dexterity modifier actually?
It is. I'm a 17, so it's a +3.
+3. So I'm gonna say anything higher than 70. So I'm giving you like, well, maybe 75.
Oh, we want it higher. It's not like...
No, you want it lower.
Oh, so
anything like you have a 25% chance of stumbling into something or tripping over yourself.
Okay.
So the first one was success. Second one was success. Third one was success. You got 2 more. Fourth was a success. Oof. But on the last leg of the trip, you trip and fall.
Sounds like something I would do.
You stumble at the finish line, literally.
Good job, Corvin. Jesus.
Ooh. Or was that you saying that?
That was me, like being a goofball.
I was thinking like Corvin was saying that to himself.
Yeah, Corvin
I'm like
saying Jesus.
Dope.
Everyone's just like, look. And if there was anybody nearby to hear you, they would look over at you very puzzled.
What's a Jesus?
So getting up and continuing your run adds like I'm gonna say 30 feet of movement, because I think falling prone uses half your movement speed. Okay, so you're about, presumably assuming that they are moving at the same speed as you, assuming you're about 60 feet behind them probably.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You emerge onto a busy street that is that has no idea what's going on, because this happened about 300 feet away. Well, no. They probably hear some screams, and they're kind of puzzled by it. But since you're there before everybody else, you are the first person from that area to emerge, except for the kidnapper, and they are all like really, all the people, all 10 of them walking, doing the last minutes of their business, are very confused. And they don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
This is you emerge onto a street. The street is a small sub-town that services the university.
I guess I'm gonna scan the crowd.
Okay. Well, there's not much of a crowd. There's like 10 people. And you can roll a perception check if you want.
I sure do. No matter how bad it's gonna be. Oh man, I scrolled way up top. Oh, a 21. I rolled a 19.
You don't see any people you don't see any sign of them, but you see a couple of people, a guard and a runner boy for the university, or Vaffen University, talking about something.
I shall go up and inquire if they have seen a rapscallion of a gentleman with a woman in distress in tow run through here.
Who do you ask? Or you just ask it to both of them?
Yeah, to both of them while they're chatting. Like, hey, you two.
Well, the boy, upon seeing you emerge from the darkness, looks a bit disturbed because you look really. Let me describe.
I'm gonna imagine our dog whining was the boy.
I was gonna say you look like you tripped and fell in a bunch of leaves.
Cool.
So you can't see yourself, but just bear that in mind. So you have no idea what you look like, but you might look somewhat alarming to somebody who is to the average person. The guard, for what it's worth, is unplussed by whatever is going on and says, "Why are you?"
Someone's been kidnapped, and I'm chasing the bastards who grabbed her. Quick, like, I don't know. Sorry, guys, work's been busy. I don't have the same bombasticness as I did last week. But no, like, it is very much an emergency.
Well, yes, that's what this young boy was telling me. I was on patrol, and he hailed me from across the way. Said that he saw a greasy-looking fellow and a woman in tow, and he was trying to report the incident.
Young lad, which way have they gone?
He points. He points to a street due east of you.
Well, I'm heading myself due east here. Thank you, young man. You may have saved a life this day. I don't know. Make him feel good for doing his civic duty.
You may have saved. May have saved a life this day.
Wow, Psyche, that is a lot better auditorily than what was already going on. But yeah, no, I thank the kid for giving me the general direction, and I head off.
Okay. All right, 1 second while I prepare something.
Mm-hmm.
You may want to open roll 20.
Oh, I've had it opened.
Okay.
That's where I do all my rolling.
And hold on. Okay, well, while we are, let's flip back to Rose and Luya.
Woo.
Okay, so you're headed south.
Yep.
Okay, so the southern edge does not retreat quite as far into there is only about 150 feet of travel.
Do we see anything in the faces of the people? Anybody looking like, oh, I shouldn't be here?
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
Your dice, let's go! 14.
Oh god, hang on, let's zoom in. 18.
No.
Okay, so nobody looks funny.
Well, they don't look funny except for the fact that they look like they've seen a dead body.
They look like they've seen a dead body?
Probably because they did see a dead body.
Oh. Okay.
They just saw
Dead
a
or
murder.
dying body. Technicality.
I just realized we didn't help that person. Whoopsie.
Dope.
Look, you can't help everybody in every situation.
My hot girlfriend was in trouble. That was more important.
If you can't have sex, it's not even worth it.
Exactly.
Boo!
Exactly.
So if there's nothing down here and we don't have far to go from where we started, it's only like 150 feet. That's not very far. We could literally see Corbin running the other way, and nothing
that's the
here.
thing. Corbin couldn't see where the person was going either, and it's
true.
pitch black. I'm just saying that among the, like, Corbin got a complete head start.
True. Okay.
You are stuck in the crowd. Honestly, I don't know how you communicated to each other that one of you was going north and the other was going south, but that's neither here nor there. In any case, you have decided to go south, and you don't know. Maybe the CAD is among these folks, or maybe they're well past them. Or bearing in mind that they have at least I'm going to say 45, 60 foot head start. And they're not impeded by a crowd.
I mean, Rose would probably make sure it's completely clear of Goo friend before she ever turned around or did anything else. Oh.
Of Goo friend.
Same. I'm gonna look around, considering we're probably at the end of we're at a dead end. I would look around and try and just see if I can see any doors, and then.
Well, once you reach the end of the path, you are at Southwatch. The gate into Southwatch.
I guess. If I realize that, if one of us realized that, one of us might think to go get Gray.
Yeah.
Call this.
You've never been.
That's true. So I wouldn't know. It wouldn't have been me.
There is there's a sign.
But hasn't Rose been to Southwatch before because of her father?
Yeah, she knows.
Oh, yeah. So y'all would go.
Maybe. I mean, maybe. I'm gonna say that you would know where you probably know that this is Southwatch. That seems like a reasonable thing to like. There's something indicating it. That would be to be expected.
And I feel like I have mentioned it to the party, like, hey, I am working out of Southwatch. Southwatch is a name that would pop up. So
I'll say that at the very least you would know what it is.
Yeah.
And would know you might not have ever been there, but you are familiar with it and its place in the society.
Yeah, like I'm saying the name should ring a bell, so when Rose sees it, it's like, oh, we are at Southwatch. That's when lines should start connecting. Like, oh shit, we're by Caldus. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know.
I guess it depends on how freaked out Rose is right now, whether she would think of that or not.
A lot to vary.
Well, that's a good point.
You could roll for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say roll a history check.
Pissed off are you, Chuck?
A lot to vary.
Roll an adrenaline check.
I got a nat 20.
Okay.
Oh!
You remember, you know what it is, and you know Caldus is here. Likely, because you haven't seen him all day.
I just have this image in my head that Caldus is like, if one of you idiots get dead, they're gonna bring you here to me to confirm that it's you. So this is where you'll end up when you die.
To me, it's more like, oh, we gotta go to Dad.
Oh.
We gotta go get Dad from the office. Come on.
Go get Dad! Go get Dad!
So I think Rose would be like, I feel like she would double back. She would be like, Luya, go get Dad, and then double back.
Okay, that seems fair.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems.
So you are presumably, because they did not go into Southwatch proper, that would be nonsense. You are minimum of 240 feet behind.
Okay.
Perhaps more. All right. So, with that in mind, there is no Mew today, correct? Okay. So, call this you're doing your listening thing. Luya, you can't just walk in because you are not known. You approach the gate, and a man says to you, "Who would pass the gate into the great fortress of Southwatch?"
I would yell, I'm here for my companion, Caldus Blosher. I need him right away.
Caldus is a popular one today.
He has a lot of friends.
The general is not accepting visitors and cannot break himself away from his work.
That sucks for him. What office is he in?
Oh my god.
Yeah. This is not a request. I need him now. He would want to be here.
He very well may want to be here, but his duty calls elsewhere.
Fucking.
He's spying on 2 chicks in the tower.
They cut to call this hiding in a fucking staircase.
As he says important business.
He has a voyeurism fetish.
It's important to the defense of the city. Don't ask me how.
Let the lesbians kiss. Why would we get a raid as soon as I say? God dang it.
Look, I know he's peeping through keyholes. Get him down here. No, I'm kidding.
No, it legitimately, the reason he's listening is because Riel is, kind of a criminal.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure you're in Colette. Okay.
And I want to see if something happens.
If you let that determine who you're friends with, I've got bad news.
Well, no, he wants Colette to be okay because he does owe her quite a lot.
She's literally a charlatan.
Okay, so
She's got
I'm
an
gonna
eye patch. She's
I'm gonna
sketchy.
yell at I'm gonna yell at the soldier. Soldier, what is your rank?
Oh, not this again.
Damn it.
My rank is none of your concern, citizen.
None yet.
I doubt you're a general. Do you wish to make the choices for a general?
Would thou claimest to be a general?
Doesn't matter what I am. It matters if you're trying to make decisions for a general. I'm pretty sure he'd be upset.
I am not making decisions for a general. I am a guard. I am simply doing that which was assigned to me by the supreme guardian of this fortress, Colonel Johan.
You're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get.
I calm down a bit and yell, "Look, soldier, you're about to make a grave error, and if someone dies that the general cares about, it's going to be on your head. Do you wish to survive that or to try?"
Roll a persuasion check.
Ah!
That's good.
But it's, all right, let's see.
But it's
Come on,
Louis,
beer
you know his
dice.
rules.
Beer dice, don't be mean to me.
Dice
Let's
be
fucking
mean.
go.
Be hilarious.
I got a 15.
Hey.
Oh, that's 15 aren't funny.
A single bead of sweat trickles down from his bald pate to the tip of his chin, his cleft chin, and drops onto the pavement. You may enter.
Let's go!
I love that Luya's gonna have to go through the same guards that Colette did.
Yeah, right.
Don't be expecting me to provide you with a map.
Oh, crap. Now I gotta go find him. Is there like an information desk?
Yes, the last woman didn't ask. I found it very strange.
Yes, the information desk is 2 halls down the left.
Was a map
Ask
this whole time?
Malaya.
Gosh.
She is greatly apathetic, but if you offer her a half of a slice of pizza, then she'll be more than willing to cooperate.
What is pizza?
This guard both sounds like he wants us to show him what we've got and to ignore him.
Show me what you've got.
Ignore me! I am the Grand Galactic Inquisitor. Ignore me.
In any case, a poorly lit hallway lies ahead of you, and you can't see anything of distinguishingness.
1 second, folks. We just got a raid, and I have to let them know that shit is going down. Hello everyone. My name is PsycheSiren. I usually stream variety, but Thursdays, not now, Sunny. Sunny is my dog, not my child. Don't bark. On Thursdays we play D&D. And I will type to the chat, but audio belongs to these gremlins. We are in a bit of a pickle because Rose, played by Super Andiness, has had her girlfriend kidnapped, and we're trying to get to our friend, to let him know and to start a search party, and chaos is going on, and it's fine. We're gonna get her. She's okay. It's fine. But yes, I hope you all had a lovely day. Make sure you give Dylan a follow. And we're gonna go back to D&D. Okay, Teeth, take it away.
Okay. So you find a hallway that's lacking in anything descriptive. You entered in. Which direction do you head? There's 2 ways you can go.
Okay, which way? What do we got?
You can turn left or you can turn right.
I'm gonna turn left.
Okay.
Directions are east and west. In front of you is a table on which there is a flask.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm
You
sorry.
eventually make it to a large stairwell.
A large stairwell, up or down?
Up.
Up. Okay. Where do these stairs go? They go up. I'm gonna go up them.
Good thinking, Diz. Good move.
Well, that's my, it's the standard,
Stairs go up. I go down the stairs.
I go down the upstairs.
Okay. You make it to the top and you see a woman who's standing guard.
Okay. I walk up to her kind of hurriedly and intent, but not overly intense. Just, I'm looking for General Caldus Blochur.
She tries to contain a sigh, but does so unconvincingly.
Yes, I like her already.
What business do you have with the General?
One of his friends is in danger and we are trying to save them. He would want to be part of the party.
I heard he could save me money on my car insurance.
I'm here to talk to you about his extended warranty.
No.
For a great car insurance,
Go online.
go to the general and save Tom some time.
He's literally the
So,
general.
You're telling me that you came all the way from... Where did you come from?
Look, it's not important. There is a tavern right outside the door, practically. They got taken from that tavern, and we are trying to save them, and we need his help. He would want to be part of the party, and I just went with this conversation outside. I don't have time for this. I need Caldus now.
Oh man, dropping the real name instead of. Call up the general.
Well, he's just called this to me.
I know.
All right, roll a persuasion check.
Gosh dang it! Come on, please. Be nice, dice. If I get a 4, I'm gonna be really mad. I have a nat 20, mother. Okay. I will take.
A look of
I'm gonna take a picture of it.
outright. Well, the look on her face could, in a word, could be described as bland. She is utterly and completely disinterested in whatever shenanigans you are getting up to, but she shrugs and lets you by. You have 2 minutes to convince him. Otherwise, I'm going to kick you out.
Okay. Brilliant. I like her already. I wish I had a phone number to give her. All right, let's go.
Oh!
Nice.
You could
like
wink at her. You could,
Yeah. I like disinterested women. What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
All right. Yeah. No. I run through. I burst through the door. And you'll call this.
Okay, you make it to the top floor where Caldas has his ear against the door.
That's nothing.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. All right.
You run up the stairs and you see me. You see me just kind of leaning against the door, listening, and then I look at you.
Yeah.
Like,
I look
He
at
looks
him.
at me.
He looks at me.
I look at you. I stand up, take my composure. Now, what are you doing here, Luia?
Real quick,
What are you-
do I hear this?
Oh, you're about to.
Roll a
Yeah,
perception check.
do I hear? Okay.
Okay.
That is a 14.
Okay, we'll come back to that.
Okay. All right. So he looks at me and says, "What are you doing here?" Right? That what you said?
Yeah. No, what are you doing here, Luia?
And I'm gonna look at him and see with his face against the door. I'll be like, "What are you doing here?"
Spider-Man.
Riel and Colette are on the other side of the door. They are talking about whatever it is they're talking about. I still don't trust Riel. I'm making sure Colette's okay. What's going on?
Wait, is this a date or something? You know what? Never
I
mind.
suppose so.
We have to-
What's going on?
Rose's friend, special friend. Her friend was taken by some kind of mage or cleric or what. I don't know what he is, but he's magic. Corvin ran off after him. I think he ran the right direction. I think we ran into this by accident, but we need you, and I know you want to come help.
Immediately bashes the door open. Colette, we're leaving.
You see Colette have her she has her head on Riel's shoulder, and they're just having a sweet tender moment in the rain. And I like imagining that Colette suddenly jumps up and accidentally hits her head on Riel's chin and just swivels around.
Stabs her with a horn.
No. The center of the head. The center. She just
Killing her instantly.
I threw her chin up through her brain.
No.
Oh my God, it's fine. Okay.
No, the forehead. The forehead hits the chin. She stumbles back, puts her hand on her head, swivels around dramatically, and goes, "I'm
That's right.
busy."
Oh.
What in Lucius' name is it, Goldus?
Apparently, Greenie's been kidnapped.
Oh.
Coldus is running after her now. by
Do ya?
himself.
Hello.
By call this, you mean Corvin.
Corbin's
Corbin.
running
I meant
by
to say
himself.
Corbin.
This is
My bad,
right
sorry.
here.
Caldas has duplicated himself and sent his duplicate to do the chasing.
But look, it's wearing the boots of speed. He'll be there shortly.
He'll be there fine. He's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Riel, I'm so sorry. Is your chin okay? Oh gods. I'm so sorry. My friend, you know Rose, a woman she was talking with has been kidnapped, and I have to go help.
Oh, well, I understand.
She doesn't offer to help. Wow.
I was about to say.
Wow.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I like how she is the one who went. Is there anything I can do to help?
Do you want me to help you?
I suppose you've known Rose longer than we have. It might help having a familiar face talk to her, calm her down.
Yes, where is Rose?
Rose turned around. She's heading back toward Corvin. The other direction. I guess they went, what, south? North? North? North.
What's a Corvin?
Yes, who is Corvin?
It's another of our party. It's really not important. We need to go.
We need to begin running.
All right, I'll do what I can, although if they have that much of a head start, I doubt we'll catch them.
Was there
As
no
long
way
as-
we can get to them fast? Any way you know, any passage?
Well, I don't know where they went, so no.
As long as all of us are together, it will be easier for all of us to help once we know where we're going. Hopefully Corvin has the forethought to call one of us and tell us what's going on. Let's get
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
but
with Corvin's cellular phone.
No, with message, you
Corvin has
freaking...
magic. Come on.
Yeah, my
Come
magic
on.
is made to kill right now, not to send a message. Well, I guess that is a kind of message. But not the kind that you're
I'm
hoping.
sending a message of you're dead.
Death message.
Let's go. Let's leave.
Follow the zombies.
Everyone down, everyone out. Come on. I go to my office, grab my sword and my shield.
Hey!
Character growth.
You remembered it this time.
He
You
did.
little shits.
You could have just raised your hand though, like
I could have, but then
yeah.
It would have
But
gone to the floor.
yeah, it would have gone through everything. And besides, my office is on the way. Come on, and then we run through, grab my shit, and we're out.
Noise.
Okay. Well, then it is Corvin's turn. We return our attention to one Corvin Blur of the new Electroport Blurs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And let me pull up the map. Let's do something real quick.
Tithu, should we all be in roll 20 or should we just wait?
I can almost guarantee you're not going to be able to do anything in roll 20.
Okay.
They can guarantee that you won't be able to identify the body.
Good.
That's fine.
Can you polymorph him into a shit heel? Oh wait.
Yeah, I'm doing something real quick. Ew, Bing.
Ew.
Gross. Bing showed up? Why?
I don't know. I hate it.
I mean, I'm going to be completely honest. I use Edge for work.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
for work. It's not like you would do it on purpose.
Well, no, I use it because it doesn't. It's built on Chrome, but it doesn't use as much RAM as Chrome.
That was my
Where did I
doubt.
put my
Press
green
X the
paint?
doubt sound. We go west.
Yeah, that's the direction.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm making a token for some folks. So it's
Oh no.
It's token time.
token time.
It's token time.
Oh, and everyone, after this is all said and done, tomorrow morning, all of you are coming and getting badges.
Yeah, badges.
Yeah.
All of you are getting official
Badges.
signification that you are here. That
Please,
you are
They
part
don't
of
need
my
no
team.
stinking badges.
can they please just be little sheriff, little sheriff stickers? You know, like the little star stickers you'd get. No,
Can we all get
Could
badges
that be
like
your deputy?
Herschel Walkers? Bullet dodged on that one. Jeez.
I was reminded of an old Disney Mickey Mouse cartoon, actually, just for a minute there. Go ahead.
I'm just imagining those stickers you used to get at the doctor. So like, you're a superstar.
I'm a deputy.
Yeah.
You're my greatest deputy.
Oh, that's a very good comment. 7 badges to go before you can challenge the Pokemon League. What? While we wait on Teeth, what Pokemon type gym leader would your character be? what do you think?
Ghost.
Steel.
That's boring.
Okay. Now I'm going to move things.
Oh, thank God, Teeth, because I've never played a Pokemon game in my life.
Golda should probably have like fighting types and steel types.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Okay. So, if you will direct your attention to the screen, Corvin has found themselves amidst a very busy looking situation. It looks like they're just at this is a college area behind a couple of college university buildings.
Are we all looking at this? I'm sorry.
You can.
Is it in Roll20?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody got quiet.
We're logging into Roll20, sir.
Well,
Yeah.
sorry.
We're all
I
excited.
didn't know it required all your concentration to log.
It does. I have to type things and stuff and do stuff.
Well, excuse me.
Not that I'm trying to change the subject, but I still have Oddling's Dragon Escapade that we did, that one shot we did with Oddling.
Yes.
I'm always hoping for another. I never log out of it.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, looky here.
Oh, and now it's all dark.
Oh,
Oh no.
You guys broke it.
it went all black. I can't see anything. Okay.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
With the fog shield down, how am I supposed to fight?
Yes. Well done. Nice reference.
What's a fog shield?
Well, instead of a blast shield.
Because it's fog. Fog of war.
Fog of war.
Dad of boy.
Got a boy.
Boy.
Teeth, is it supposed to be this dark?
Yes, I'm working on stuff. Well, right now I'm just actually trying to put something down without being seen, so...
Let
Boy.
the DM work, damn it.
That,
And...
That game got a lot of awards, by the way. I don't know if
Nice.
anybody
Oh,
was watching.
good.
Good for
A lot
God.
of deserved ones. A lot of sound stuff.
And at least one undeserved one. I don't get how God of War won the honorable feminism in gaming awards, but
Because of Freya, dude. Freya.
Freya.
Sorry, I meant to say Freya. Thank you.
Alright, you can see now, I hope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ma'am. Pooba. That was a SpongeBob joke.
Alright, so, I guess we'll roll initiative.
for just Corbin?
Well, I mean, it's not just Corbin.
Oh,
There's some sort of asshole in here.
At least one.
At least one asshole.
Well, get ready for the fireball.
Oh, 6.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oof. Okay.
What, did they go first or not first?
They go first.
Oh, okay, that's what I figured. The way you said oof made it sound like, oh, okay, they did even worse somehow.
No, they did considerably better.
They got a -5. Oh.
So what are we doing?
And I'm rolling one more thing. Maybe. At least one more thing. Perhaps.
At least one more thing, Bevan. Maybe you should shut up. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so... Let me move... There we go. Sorry, I'm doing math.
The power of mass. Psyche, did you answer what Pokemon type Colette would use?
Fairy, probably.
yeah, I was about to say it would be fairy. Like legendary Pokemon, because she serves the gods.
Okay,
Oh.
it's your turn.
So I'm just going to look, essentially.
Yes.
All right, let's go. Oh, I don't have control of my token.
Oh no, sorry, let me fix that.
Oh, okay.
It's been so long since I've used Roll20 that I forgot.
How dare you, Forgore?
4 gore in 7 years. I'm sorry.
It is granted.
I'm
You've been
gonna...
granted free will.
God, what spell slot does Misty Step share with other stuff? Am I gonna be bummed that I used it?
Is that 2?
Yeah, and it's not important. So I'm gonna teleport 30 feet, so 2, 3. Like over here, so I can teleport past those bastards,
Okay,
not have to scooch through.
probably wise.
And then I'm just gonna do my other 30 feet of movement for my movement.
Okay.
All right, and while I'm here, we're gonna look. So I guess perceive.
Yes,
Why
roll
do I keep
perception.
closing my fucking character sheet?
Because you're a fool.
Yeah, it's a 7. I'm
You're
not
a
perceiving
fool.
much.
Okay, well, let's see. Because they still have to, I guess, stealth. Okay, you don't see anything.
Well, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
As I moved and bonus and shot. and looked.
Okay, hold on. I'm doing some mental maths about like which way they have to go. Okay, yeah, okay.
Do I go again already? Is that what the okay was?
Yes, you go again.
Okie dokie then. I'm gonna just do 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to use my other Misty Step to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can see down the alley and up the alley.
Okay.
And now I'm out of Misty Steps. Guess what, you guys? I closed my character sheet again. There we go. Now I've popped it out. It's fine. An 11 to perception.
You don't see anything.
Okay. That's it for my turn again.
Okay. Well, you can go ahead and go again.
Okay. I want to see what these two guys are doing. They look to be standing in front of something interesting.
I probably should have moved them, truthfully, because they're just walking.
Oh, that's actually nothing?
Yeah, it's nothing. They would have been gone by now.
Oh.
I forgot.
Well then, we're gonna go down this alley instead. And, did they lose me? Should I have gone in a building in the beginning?
Well, I don't know. Roll a perception check.
You and your perception checks.
That's what you do when you're chasing.
Well, I got an 11.
You're on a roll with the 11s. You don't know what's right or wrong. So, well, I think that I'm just gonna call it.
Those turds got away.
They got away, and you don't know exactly which way they went.
Sorry, guys. No murder.
What the shit, man?
You could ask maybe the people?
Fuck the people. Sure, I'll ask the people.
Fuck the people.
No pimp murder for us.
Spoken like a true noble.
What are the people gonna do? Oh, sorry. Yeah, are there any people over here who are like, wow, I look more distraught than you'd think for just seeing a guy teleporting around the town?
Okay. But you do have a lot of people who are giving you weird looks. I will say that much. But you do live in a world where, in a continent where this sort of thing is commonplace. So, You roll a perception check. I know it's a lot of perception checks.
Well, nothing.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 1.
Yeah, you're not quite sure how to read faces.
If only I just had to kill people instead.
Okay. After about say 10 minutes, not 10 minutes, 5 minutes, the group shows up, and we're not going to put them in roll 20. There's no point at this point.
Hi, the group. It's me, Corvin, the failure of the new Legiport.
Because I'm going to assume that they ask the same people what's going on, and they reach the same conclusions. There's no point in having that whole conversation twice. It wasn't quite as funny as the interactions with the guards. So.
What happened?
Well, clearly I suck at adventuring and I should give up. They got away. I'd say I'm not magic, but I very clearly am. But clearly not magic enough.
I think Rose would just be frozen. She'd just be standing there.
Rose is froze.
Well, Rose, I did what I could. I got this far, but...
But one of the nicest people I've ever known is going back to a life of indentured slavery.
Yeah, we're just gonna give up, Rose. You're right. No.
Well, that's what it sounds like.
No, it's just right now, they got away. Sometimes you gotta, regroup, get your shit together, look at it with your full brilliancy after you've had a rest,
She may not have time.
I mean, I don't think this guy really understands what she is. I think he thinks she's just like a normal person. And not like a goo person. Like, I don't know what he expects to really do to hold her. Like...
Are we all together right now, Teeth? Have we all convened?
Yes.
Okay.
You're all there.
Are there, in this alleyway, are there any doors into any of the buildings?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's doors. So the buildings are made of finer material than what you're used to seeing, even on the finer side of the city. This is a well-maintained university, maintained by the Order of the Advarian Empire. Even though this is not under the control of the Empire, it's still funded by it. The building to this, or I should say, so one building seems to be emitting a lot of smoke. One building has a large, or I should say, has a large statue outside of it. Actually, several statues, and has large glass windows that you can see inside. You can't really see inside of it because it's late. And one building is just a regular 3 or 4 story tall building. Nothing remarkable about it.
Okay. What do we know about the kidnapper? What information are we working with? Tell me everything that you can remember.
His name is Moshe. He's the worst.
He's kind of a dick. Okay, sorry.
He is.
Okay.
If you were to imagine a human like fart, but not like one of the loud ones, but like little toot. He's one of those. He's a human like
SPD.
No.
He's silently deadly.
No, he's one of the ones that you can hear, but it's just like weak and it's like what's the
Pitiful.
point? All you're doing is making you sound weak and making the room smell bad.
All right. Physical description. Give me hair color, general height, complexion.
Dark hair. I don't all the way remember how tall he was, or I guess.
Roll a I'm gonna say roll a history check.
Oh God. That is a 7.
The heat of the moment has clouded your ability to think rationally. You know he had.
You said a history check?
Yeah, I was trying to think of something. Whatever would
Well,
be.
It's
like-
intelligence, so whatever. So I got a 20.
Okay, you remember pretty clearly. He was about 6 feet tall. He had amber eyes, well-trimmed facial hair, a goatee specifically, black hair, thin, you picture Littlefinger, if you, for Game of Thrones fans, he looks a lot like Littlefinger.
So he does look like a bitch.
Yeah. Yes. His
Not gonna lie,
his clothes were fine. He had sleeves rolled up to his sleeves were. He was not wearing a robe or a jacket of any sort, though his arms were completely covered down to the wrists, and he was wearing gloves as well. Black gloves.
As much of a piece of shit as he was, I really did like Littlefinger as a character.
Oh yeah.
I
Great
just love
actor
the
too.
actor,
Like
yeah.
really good. Yeah, that was done really well.
I was not a. I know some people disagree with me. I don't like that they got rid of him when they got rid of him. I'm convinced they did it because they didn't know how to deal with him. Neither here nor there.
I mean, I kind of liked that they got rid of him, but yeah, they kind of did it weak sauce. Just, you did all this evil stuff. Peter Baelish.
Anyway,
Dang it! Do not turn this into a Game of Thrones podcast.
yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Right.
I could go on for hours. In any case, yes.
Back to the matter at hand. We have a physical description. What business does he have with her? Where do we think they might go?
He was noble from. He said somewhere gave him the.
Corvin relates to you, Caldus. He's from Ettenfast. According to him, anyway. He only gave a first name.
All right, and the first name was
Captain Bitchface.
Moshe.
That's what I said.
It's all right. The very least I can do, I can get this description passed around to the various guard towers. Hopefully we can have eyes out for him. I'll put out a missing persons. He's a kidnapper. He is I can drum it up. He's a threat to national security, wanted for possible traitorous activity in the face of coming war. that should hopefully expedite. How are they connected again? This is just for my information. Why does he even want her? What's going on there?
He said he owned her.
He's kind of being a pervert about it, to be blunt. Because she said he just had a thing for her.
Alright, so if he treats her as property... Oh, that is not good. The timetable is very short here. I go to the nearest door in this alleyway and I just kick it open.
Literally?
Just starts ripping through stuff.
He wants to. No, I'm just going to smash my fist into the wall. Just angrily, because I wasn't there to help.
Okay.
And if it's anything other than a stone wall, it might get dented or cracked.
Oh, it's a stone wall.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I just slam my fist into it.
Jeez,
You take 4 damage.
What did I return to? I was gone for 2 minutes.
Oh, Caldus is pissed off and he's starting to serve no-knock warrants.
Oh.
Yeah, he Caldus took 4 bludgeoning damage from the wall.
Yep, just slamming my fist into the wall.
You pull your fist back, shake it violently, let out a cry of rage, pain, mostly pain, because your bones may have broken. You hit the wall so hard, you brilliant man.
I mean, I'm not trying to punch my hand through the wall. But yeah, I am pissed off. I slam my fist into the wall. Damn it! We're going to do everything we can to find her. And if I get my opportunity to have a word with this gentleman,
You kill him.
it is not going to end well.
Yeah,
No.
you still want to have words with this guy? I was gonna
Kill him.
do some public magic torture.
Words are for the civilized, and I'm going to be very uncivilized if I get my chance with him.
Attaboy.
Caldus, if my friendship means anything to you, there is no words, there is no questions, there is no concerns, there is only him lying dead on the ground. Do you understand me?
If there's one thing I know, it's vengeance. Yes.
Good line.
This is not the first time that I've gone on a quest to avenge someone, but let's hope it's the first time I come back with a living body.
Now let's not say that right now.
Yeah, we don't want him alive, remember?
No, I want her alive.
Yes.
Okay,
My previous vengeance quests have always been because the individual was already gone.
Not that that's the case right now, Rose. I'm certain Granny is tougher than we think and doesn't even know her own strength. We'll do our best to find her, but don't give up hope on her own abilities.
Do what you have to do. She'd go back to the tavern.
Oh. As she walks away, Colette's gonna look at Riel. You know her quite well. Is there anything we can do to comfort her?
Truthfully, she's kind of a lonesome soul. I'm sure you know that she's an orphan, and although her family loves her, She's kind of a stranger in her own city for that reason. If she goes off by herself, she probably wants to be alone. At least for a while.
Wait, Riel. You work in the underbelly of the city, yes? Crime and whatnot?
Are you a career criminal?
I don't know. Are you a cop?
Do you crime?
Do you do crime?
She looks at you with a puzzled look on her eye.
Do you know any human traffickers?
Colette just puts her head in her hand.
I'm looking for leads. You know anything of the sort?
I do not engage in such horrific things. I keep my nose clean of those who do. But I'll see if I can dig something up.
Thank you.
Colette's gonna
She
like.
does seem kind of offended that you would ask such a question.
I did not mean to insinuate that you partake in it. I was hoping that you would
She
know
puts a
the-
hand up as if to silence you and turns her head away.
Fair.
I'll start looking.
Thank you.
Corbin, on the other hand, is like, tough. Like, oh no, we asked the criminal if she knows criminals.
That sounds great.
Does Corbin actually say that?
Yeah, Corbin's like, we don't have that kind of like, oh, let's be offended by this situation. Like, come on, man. Someone just got kidnapped. Like, we're just trying to figure this out.
She pays you no mind and continues on.
Colette's gonna look at the group, look at Riel, and she's gonna say, I'm going to follow Riel and see if I can help her.
Yeah, go follow your girlfriend.
She's not my. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Good luck. I'll meet you at the tavern later. And then she turns around and runs after Riel.
Brielle, wait. I'm sorry,
No!
my friends are tactless.
Coldest has a sudden moment of epiphany. All right, options. I need to go to Southwatch. I'm going to get this bulletin sent out to couriers. I need the two of you. Talk to Agatha. Talk to Aggie. See if she has any magic that can locate Greenie. That's the only other option we have right now.
I'm gonna be 100% honest, until you called her Aggie, I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, I had just forgot that she had a full name. Like, I was like, whom? Like, this isn't me goofing, this is me just, I had completely forgotten that that was her name.
Fair.
Hmm.
But in complete seriousness, he looks to Liu Yang, Corbin. The two of you, go talk to her. See, she has phenomenal cosmic power. She might have something that can help us. I wish it were me, but I need to go to Southwatch. I don't know when I'll be back. And then I rush off.
Okay.
I guess we're going to Aggie.
All
Off
right.
to see the Aggie.
So you trudge your way back through the rain-covered streets of Risha, and though they're well paved, there are occasional pots where you can't help but walk through large stretches of water. It is a miserable trip back. You make it back to the Hollow Pine. Cora is at the stove. Well, no, the house is quiet. It's like 11 o'clock by this point. Nobody's there. And the house is quiet. There's only a couple of lights to help guide you back to your room. You head. I presume you head out the back to your quarters, correct?
Well, wherever Aggie is.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You head to your quarters, which is that small, several-person shack in the back. And you find the door to Caldus's and Agatha's bedroom closed.
We give the old-fashioned knock, 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 knock.
What an annoying knock. And Agatha enters the room with her, where she's dressed in a nightgown. Her hair is kind of messy. Rubbing the sleep from her eyes, she says, Luya, Corvin, what are you doing here?
There's been a kidnapping. And yes, it was Greenie. And yes, I tried to murder the guy who did it, but we were in a building. So you'll be thankful that I didn't, kill people. But we need your help finding them.
Do you have any magic that can locate someone from at a distance, pretty big distance, possibly?
Because I'm gonna be honest, my magic is more of the blowing up like a whole neighborhood kind of magic, and then bringing them back and having them do my laundry. I don't have much for the whole.
She is a bit at a loss for words as to what exactly to make of the whole situation. No, I don't have any magic to help locate people. Most of my magic is offensive magic as well.
All this kind of sent us here to you as a last resort, I think.
Well, not as a last resort. You were actually the first resort. He thought that you could help, but he's always had a bit of a high opinion of what you can and cannot do.
Ouch.
No, that was supposed to be like he thinks that she's great. Like, he just thinks that
I don't know if it comes off that way, though. It sounds pretty Corbin.
Yeah, but that wasn't... More was a very Bevan.
She says, well, obviously this is very serious. I don't know this Greenie, but she seems like she's a very sweet girl. I honestly don't know what to offer. I'm not really familiar with the outside world, if I'm being honest with you. Most of my life was spent in my own little cabin in the woods. So I don't know I don't even have resources to give to you.
Well, Luya, I don't know.
Where do we go from here? Has anybody talked to Rose?
I'm not sure. I mean, if you can find her.
She's probably pretty upset.
Well, yeah. I mean, when you do find her, you're not going to find her in a good mood, that's for sure.
I'm gonna skedaddle off and look for Rose and Colette. Maybe they've got more to figure out. Maybe they've got an idea.
cut to Rose eating an entire tub of ice cream and weeping loudly.
Oh
no.
no! You got this, Luya!
No, that's not actually what's happening, but that's just, that's my brain picture. I apologize.
Was this probably drinking ale in her bedroom?
Okay. So, is Rose doing anything, or is she just in bed?
She's probably just in bed taking, I don't know. You know, when the grief hits.
She's in denial. She's in denial.
I feel like we could have, sleuthed this and, looked for clues, Scooby-Doo this up. I don't know what to look for.
There will be time for that, I suppose.
I thought about that, but because of the rain, I figured it would be very difficult.
That's fair.
Okay. Call this, or are you just making your APB?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just passing out. I'm getting the. Dude, does the military have access to a printing press?
Presumably.
Okay.
Although, you would have to justify why a missing person justifies use of a printing press used for military reasons.
Yeah, I love that the first thing you suggest is huge abuses of power.
Yeah, no, it's great.
We can say that
you will have to bullshit this pretty well, because you will only have access to them, or to the military requisition.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. This is my DM brain going off topic. This is my DM brain going. I am convinced that this guy is sneakily connected to all the other shit with the Empire and stuff, but that's just me being like, yes, I can tie threads together. These threads have nothing to do with each other. They have nothing to do with each other, but my brain is like, yes. So I'm not helpful. And it's quitting time for me. My brain is kind of shitting out on me.
Okay. Well, we'll come back to you next week.
Yeah.
Luya and Corvin, are you asleep?
Yeah, I think I was just gonna try and catch up to Rose, and calm her down, but we can probably do that after.
Corvin is gonna return to the scene of the crime. And
that's really my plan, was to go and meet up with. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to go, and I was gonna find Rose and be like, hey, why don't we go take a better look? That kind of a thing.
We can do that separately, and you guys can show up and see that I'm already there, and we can be like,
yeah.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
All right. So I will say that you are still in the current day, but Luya and the rest of them probably advance a day. So your stories have been desynchronized.
What the crap?
Colette, what are you doing?
Colette is.
I'm trying to wrap things up. I have a place I'd like to end. It makes sense.
Okay. So Colette is just chasing after Riel, and can tell she's upset from what Caldus said.
She just says, I've been called worse, and I just simply don't have the patience for it, especially when we have something important to do.
I just want you to know that he didn't mean any harm. He's just under a lot of stress, and...
I'm sure. I don't care.
Oh. Well, all right. Do you want me to go?
No.
Oh?
Oh.
No! Also, real quick, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you all so much. Sorry, on D&D Thursdays, we we don't address a lot in audio. We just chat away through typing. But oh my god, thank you for the follows. Sorry, shit is going down. But yeah, welcome. So you don't want me gone?
Why would I want you gone?
Oh, I was worried I was annoying you.
What gave you that impression?
Well, often I annoy people. I don't know.
No, you don't.
Okay then. Where are we going? Let's get some clues.
Well, I think I'm going to have to phone a friend on this one.
Oh, a friend? Who?
You'll see. That's because I don't have a friend in mind yet. This went in a different direction than I was expecting, so I don't have anybody.
Call you out on the
Behind the curtain.
phone a friend thing. That's what I was saying.
Gosh dang it.
DM has to make some characters.
Gonna have to make some shit up. So
proud of the
you
transfer.
and Corvin are presumably still in the same day. Meanwhile, the rest of them
in Universe A.
Universe A. Okay. Luya, are you a late riser or an early riser?
Luya probably wakes up later, unless he has to get up, because he's usually drinking into the late.
You are awakened to a loud knock at your door at a relatively early hour, but not so early that most people wouldn't be awake.
Okay. I just, what? Loud.
You see nobody at your eye level and you look down. Cora greets you. And she says, "You have a collar."
Okay.
Hey yo.
Give me a minute. And I try to shake off whatever from last night out of my head. Okay, so I get to pull my crap together and I head down. Who am I meeting?
A man, or I should say, a woman in outfit of a servant of some sort, perhaps a gardener, greets you at your door. She has a long, narrow face and a relatively pinched. She has a long, narrow head, a pinched face, stern expression. Delivery from a friend.
A friend.
She hands you a letter.
Friend? Okay. I take the letter.
They said, as for payment, you know the deal. She walks away.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
She walks off into the foggy morning. Rain has just begun again.
Okay. Wow. Wow. I didn't know we were having this.
We're in the
important-
Stormlands.
Yeah. We're in Seattle. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna open the letter kind of worriedly because I forgot things clearly.
You open the letter. It says, Luya, this is all I could find for the time being concerning your daughter. Most of it are things that you already likely knew. While your estate was burning, outside of the city of Neuropolis, which is your home city, the capital of Adveria.
Right.
Your daughter's nursemaid was last seen running into the woods after your estate's destruction. In the midst of all the hubbub and, well, hubbub is not a very official sounding word. In the midst of all of the haze of war and fire, the details of her disappearance were lost. Although I'm sure you know that what was found later was nothing terribly well, you know the details. She was found dead in the woods holding on to a broken gold chain. Your child was presumed dead, and there were evidence of multiple groups in the areas where the body was found. Heavy rain swept through for a week straight, and no scent could be found. And thus, the emperor removed your title and your lands, as you had no viable heir to continue on your legacy. Inside, you will find one thing of note that is worth at least something. And you pull out a broken gold chain. If you have anything else you'd like, any other news that we can find, we will provide it for you.
I recognize the chain, obviously, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna put that in a pocket close to my chest, and I'm gonna fold the letter quickly and put it in a pocket so before anybody can see it. And I'm gonna shut the door and head back to my room. Quietly saying nothing.
Okay.
No one saw any of that, right? Did anybody see any of that?
You're probably not, no.
Okay, all right. Ew. That's rough, man. Okay, but it doesn't seem like he really found anything to help. Like, he doesn't know anything more than I already knew, really. You know,
he found the chain.
You know,
that's more than you were able to find.
That's true. That's freaking true, though. I wish I had more, but I wonder if you could search anything on the chain, like if there's a magic. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll have to do that eventually.
Maybe.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go back in my room and sit down and contemplate the chain.
Okay. Corvin, I guess it's your go.
Oh, we are gonna keep doing all this tonight?
Oh, I don't know. Do we want to call it, or do we want to...
Is that what you wanted to make sure to include before we ended?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then we will, if it's okay, we can go ahead and end here. Unless you want to add anything, Bevan.
No, it is
Okay.
10 after 11.
Thank you all so much for joining. Oh my goodness gracious. We'll see y'all next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh my god. Y'all. I am so sorry that you joined in towards the tail end of what was going on. But oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate all of you so much. My name is PsycheSiren. I usually stream a lot of variety. I'm a mental health professional who just wanted to stream to show folks that therapy's not scary. This is this is just how we are, you know? Also, thank you so much for those gifted subs, Angel. Oh my Lanta, y'all are too sweet tonight. Thank you so much to the dragon community. Y'all are such sweethearts. Take care. And as always, may Lucius guide thee. Farewell.